We're only 2 weeks into the new NHL season, and insanity is already taking the league into its grasp. The Leafs are 4-0, Thrashers goalie Andrei Pavlik just collapsed on opening night, and... Yes, that's right. The city of Glendale has finally found a legit buyer that will more than likely take over the Phoenix Coyotes ownership. Chicago businessman Matthew Hulsizer has been named as the prospective buyer for the league-owned Phoenix Coyotes. After almost a month of complete silence by the city of Glendale, the city came out with a one-paragraph statement that reads, "The city and the Hulsizer Group have an agreement in principle on a lease, which would allow the Hulsizer Group to buy the team from the National Hockey League, under the terms they requested. The proposed ownership transaction is subject to formal approval by the NHL Board of Governors." Now, I'm not going to throw in the towel on this just yet. As I'm sure most of us Bomber fans out there have learned from this last week against BC, do not leave the stadium until the last whistle blows. Best Bomber game ever! So I'll be waiting anxiously and following City of Glendale and Hulsizer's every last move, waiting for something to slip up before the New Year's Eve deadline. Even if this transaction does go through, there are still 3 other teams in dire straits losing money, even with 4 or 5 different owners running each team. Atlanta, Nashville, and Florida. And out of the words of Bettman himself, Winnipeg is first on the list for expansion or relocation. So whether or not it's this upcoming season that we get the Phoenix Coyotes back, or if it's some other team, or if it's just an expansion, possibly with Quebec City, we will with almost certainty have a team within the next few years.